Well, the third Ashes test is done and dusted. It's a wrap at Edgbaston. And what a U-turn we have taken in the Ashes test. England have leveled the series in spectacular fashion. Ben Stokes, why is your face like that? Ben Stokes putting on the performance of his life, 135 runs to actually save the series for England, going into the two series that are test matches that are left so far. So very good match by England. Great performance. Stop hating. Stop hating. We know you don't like England, but you can't hate on a sporting moment like that.
Well, let's start the show and we'll talk about it.
Okay, so what do you have to say about that? Because it was a spectacular comeback by England. You cannot deny that.
It was okay. It was good.
It wasn't okay. It wasn't good.
Okay.
It was Stokes' innings is literally the greatest in the history of Ashes in terms of his innings by a batsman ever in the Ashes.
In the Ashes.
But
what
arguably in Test cricket history as well.
No. Now you're stretching it. Son.
Arguably.
No.
It's right up there.
No, it's not.
It is right up there.
It's probably okay. Right up there is probably like 101. Probably out of all
When you
the innings.
don't look at his runs. Look at where England were.
It doesn't matter.
Look where
It doesn't
England
matter.
were and
Listen,
where they got at the end.
all I want to say is that congratulations to New Zealand for winning the Ashes because like we said the
New
last
Zealand are
time,
not playing the Ashes.
because
New Zealand are not playing the
like
Ashes.
we said the last time, England and them are stealing from other nations. But well, congratulations to New Zealand.
Why must we make it about that?
Because it is about that.
It's
but
not
anyway,
about that. No one's talking about that.
because it's New Zealand, bro. Okay. On a serious note,
Yeah.
it was one of the greatest innings.
And that's what I said.
Truthfully,
Arguably. Yeah.
No.
It's
In
right up
Ashes,
there.
in Ashes cricket, is
In
one of the
Test
greatest.
cricket.
No, Ashes cricket is one of the greatest innings
Okay.
ever played.
Yeah.
He saved England, and
Like he always does. Even in the World Cup, it was Ben Stokes.
look, he's arguably their best player.
Yes,
I mean, he's
without a doubt.
he's arguably one of the best all-rounders they've ever had
Yeah.
in all formats of the game. So it was annoying. It was an annoyingly good performance from him.
Yeah.
Everybody knows which side I'm on. I love my Australians, especially when it's against England. But you know what? Australia couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
And in as much as we can praise Ben Stokes, we also have to look at Australia. Why?
Because I was going to ask you, like,
Yeah.
which way are you looking at it? Is it an England comeback or was it an Australian collapse? How are you looking at this? Because a lot of people are seeing it as a massive comeback.
Obviously they would. Everybody
Yeah.
loves the
That story.
That story,
Yeah.
you know, that David and Goliath kind of story, coming back from the dead kind of story.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that. But I'm looking at it as an Australian cock-up.
Definitely.
You guys
Because
cocked up.
they had so many chances to finish the game, to kill off the game, dropping catches.
Son, you take out England, 67 runs all out.
And you can't
how do
finish
you-
them off.
How do you lose? How do you lose a test match? How do you lose it? My own flipping niece would have won that test match by herself. But here we are talking about Ben Stokes, lauding him, blah 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 blah. Congratulations to England for winning the third test. Now we move on to the rest.
There's two more tests left.
Yeah, and
So second one was a draw, first one was obviously a win for Australia. So it's now level.
yes, and
All to play for going into
and
the next one.
there's talks of James Anderson coming back as
Yes,
well.
yes.
So
From injury.
yeah, big news on that part. I mean, if England can come back from that deficit, I don't even know what to call it. I mean, on a serious note, you could literally make a movie out of this third test because
Yeah.
it was one of those situations where. Almost everybody thought,
It's
what,
done. Because it collapsed. Absolutely collapsed.
It was a monumental collapse.
Yeah.
And like I said, everybody thought they would win. Australia would win, but they came back from the dead and they did it.
Yeah.
Now we just have to look forward to the other tests and see what happens from there. From a neutral point of view, it was a fantastic advert for Test cricket because there's always this debate of whether Test cricket should be scrapped, and us diehard fans of cricket,
You're
that
like,
is
no,
that is the main stable of cricket. So I'm glad that there are such games, even though it comes at my personal cost, with England winning. England winning. But look, it's a fantastic advert for Test cricket.
Return of Steve Smith as well in the coming tests. He was out for this one.
Look, I was fearful that without him being there,
Yeah.
that Australia would collapse. But when they came back, Australia...
It wasn't
was-
so bad on the batting front for Australia.
It wasn't bad
Yeah.
at all. So when they took out England for 67 and they stretched the lead up until I think England had 300 plus runs to chase down, I thought, this is it. Like
They're done.
they didn't miss Steve Smith at all.
Yeah.
This is it. It's game
covered.
over.
It's covered.
Then they collapsed on another level. So with him coming back, I think he's going to bring back that level-headedness with them because, to be honest, throughout the tough times for Australia within the test match, he's the one that has been standing up to deliver. So with him coming back, with hopefully James Anderson coming back as well for
make it
England,
more competitive.
to make it more competitive, it's going to be interesting and it's going to be a blockbuster test match.
So all to play for in the remaining 2 test matches, of course.
Yeah.
England and I almost said New Zealand because of you. England and Australia.
You're
the
right,
Ashes.
New Zealand and Australia.
England and Australia in the Ashes, guys. 2 more test matches left, and we're definitely looking forward to how they go to see how they're going to be wrapping it up. And we are wrapping it up now. We're done with that.
Guys, thank you very much for watching our ranting session or my ranting session. Just comment, like, subscribe, and catch you on the next episode, guys.
Do you want
Thanks.
United to sign Ben Stokes?
Goodbye.